In Kyle's court, the law's not necessarily on your side. Kyle's next case is a clash of cultures. Aya is outraged that an adult entertainer used a didgeridoo in a disrespectful way. She wants an apology and the images taken down. Bambi claims it was all in the name of entertainment and believes people need to chill out.
Hey, ladies, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anna, would you like to tell us what this case is about?
Yes, Carl. We have Torres Strait Islander woman Aya who's taking Perth-based stripper Bambi LaFist to court over the offensive content of a video Bambi posted online. Aya seeks the removal of the video and a public apology.
Tell me, what's the issue here?
So Bambi had put up a video online having a beer bong using a didgeridoo. I not only find it extremely offensive for our First Nation people, it's extremely disrespectful, and also she doesn't realise how sacred a didgeridoo is to the First Nations.
What's your name?
Bambi LaFist.
Bambi LaFist.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with Bambi.
Okay.
So, beer bonged.
Yeah.
What's the go here? Tell me your point of view.
I was just at a party with some friends and we were doing party things and the didgeridoo just appeared and...
So what do you do? Just tip the beer down one end of the didgeridoo and the other end's in your mouth?
Yeah, I held one end and then some guy from the party held the other end and put the beer in it and I just drank it and I yelled Australia afterwards.
Australia.
I thought it was a very Australian thing to do.
What?
Do you understand Aya's point of view, though, that is from the Indigenous community, insulting, disrespectful?
Yeah, I didn't realise at the time. I just thought it was a very Australian thing to do. And out of all the things I did that day, it was probably the least offensive.
What other things did you do?
It was a pretty big day. There was a lot of party. Let's not go into that.
Right. Oh, these are work things, you mean?
No, it's just a big party.
You don't have any evidence or anything?
Yeah, I do. Can you please bring up the video footage from Bambi's Instagram?
So we're doing didgeridoo funnels this evening.
Fine.
This is actually where the didgeridoo was originally invented.
That was a joke, by the way.
What? Oh, so I wasn't listening.
That was a joke.
If we can please bring up Bambi's caption. Bambi, did you want to read this one out?
A little history lesson about the didgeridoo. Originally, it was invented to do funnels of Swanee D, then over time evolved into a wind instrument. We're having a traditional ceremony, hence why I'm not wearing a top. Evolution is so fascinating. People just get too offended these days.
No, they don't.
We can't tell someone else what they can and can't get offended by.
Yeah.
But also said it was a very Australian thing to do. How many times have you seen that being done?
A whole bunch of people have told me that they've drunk out of them. Even some high-profile friends of mine in Perth, which was quite surprising.
Yeah, but a lot of high-profile people aren't educated, are they?
Okay.
We also have a photograph of Bambi drinking through the didgeridoo.
Is that the same one?
No, they're two different parties.
Oh, no!
I didn't play that and I didn't drink out of that one on the right. That's the first and only time I've done it on the left.
It is a cultural insult.
Yeah,
and
I know,
I
but-
myself have been caught up
Yeah.
in more than one occasion where I was ignorant to offending someone else.
Yeah. I've done a whole lot of research as well. The first 4 websites you go on when you Google didgeridoo, nowhere does it
Of
say
course you
sacred.
click on the first 4 you see, right?
Well, I've read all of them. Nowhere does it say sacred. If the internet doesn't know, how am I meant to know?
What are you talking about? How many people were commenting on your page being completely honest with how you offended them?
Yeah.
All you did was
honestly,
delete
I got
it.
way more love than hate.
Of course, because you've got your bloody tits out.
Listen, I understand why you're offended, and rightly so, but I really don't believe she maliciously intended
No.
to offend anybody.
No.
Well, I've made up my mind. It's verdict time.
Will Kyle's verdict favour Aya, or will it be a thumper for Bambi? Aya is seeking an apology on behalf of Indigenous Australians after images were posted online of adult entertainer Bambi LeFist using a didgeridoo as a beer bong.
Or it was a very Australian thing to do. What? People just get too offended these days.
Bambi. When it's brought to your attention that something's offensive to a community,
Yeah.
I think the right thing to do is go, I'm so sorry, I apologise for that.
Yeah.
I'd pull those posts down if I was you. What do you think, Aya?
I don't think she's taking accountability, really.
Why?
Because the way you sound, you're like, yeah.
It's just a lot of work. I have to scroll all the way through and find it. And I just...
You won't break your nails scrolling through your phone, don't worry.
Hopefully not.
What are you all clapping at? OK, enough is enough. Time now for my verdict. Bambi. I believe you should take down any post in relation to this. It's insensitive.
Yeah.
And if you can't apologise properly and sincerely, then I'm disappointed. Maybe you want to apologise now.
If I apologise for everything I do, like, it's going to be a long day.
I can chuck in a fine if you want.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I offended everyone, and I won't do it again.
Some sorry, that is, right?
That's not really a sorry.
Some of them, I've apologised to heaps of people, and they just don't accept it.
Still going.
It's probably your delivery.
Some of them...
Oh, it's turned into a black thing.
It's a joke. I've got so many joking videos on there. Like, I'm not going to go take down all my joking down videos.
You are the jerk, darling.
Just be a little bit more sensitive.
I'm not a very sensitive person.
That's why her last name's LeFist, right? Can't be that sensitive, can you?
Funny.
Thank you, ladies. Case closed. You can both go. Not everyone always sees eye to eye. Pipe up there and turn it into a whole thing.
Only because she wasn't being
Turn it into
genuine.
a race war.
No.
Hopefully we don't see anyone else using or misappropriating an Indigenous artefact of any culture. I really don't want to see it again on social media platforms. We need to respect each other and we need to stand together.
One thing I have learned is that I will not be drinking beer through a didgeridoo again. I will use a traditional shoe or a trumpet next time.